really dramatic. No safety game. Yeah, you think so? Well, you see, I'm no pussy, so I'm going normal mode. Now you see, if I was here for just the story, I'd play like the story mode, like the easy difficulty. But I'm not here for just the story. I'm here for the game. And the story seems a bit interesting, but also I've never played this before, so I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. Hell, even whenever I'm really good at it, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked anyway, because from the little I've seen of it, it looks like something that reminded
for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
more like Death Stranding, because it's a game I haven't played and probably won't play for a long time anyway.
Death.
You like death a lot.
Was plucked from the sacred tree. Mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Oh yeah, immortality sucks.
From the harshness and be born once more.
Place is really ashy. It's like the smoking section at a Six Flags. Pussy. Can't take a dead body in stride. What the fuck? You done scribbling about yet? There's some weird religious chanting and I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like I'm gonna hide behind this. There's blood on the floor though. What the fuck is that?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
I know I'm supposed to go towards it, but... Oh no, it's a citizen. Fucking... Oh, this is my wife. This feels kinda wrong. I'm gonna kill my wife. Isn't it if a vampire bites you, don't you become a vampire too? Isn't that how that works? Oh, it's my sister, not my wife. Okay.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary.
Just put your blood in hers and she'll become a vampire too. That was a gunshot.
It's a nightmare.
I wanna kill it. I'm gonna...
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
That's a stick.
These patrols are after me. Stupid beast! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Yeet, skeet. Am I right? Let's go. Let's run. I just killed my sister. How about you?
No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm.
And I just assume I'm going the right way. I can't really run, so... Oh.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
So now I'm gonna fight.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I shall not drink your blood as could you. I have no idea how this works.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Bitch.
Sorry.
Is this guy Canadian?
No, please, stop! Who are you?
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Nice shot there, bud. Oh, that's how I spent. Now you tell me.
I need to find shelter.
Hey, house. House.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Is this a vampire house or what? Like, what? Wait, why are the windows like boarded up? Oh. Man's killed himself. It's nice. Don't know if I could say that. That's the gun. It's mine now. I don't know if it has any bullets.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Seems to be a medic. Means he knows biology. That means he knows exactly where to hit people. It's just suddenly night now. It's another dead person. Okay. What?
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fence it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Wait, so then how does? Oh, they sold. Oh, right, they sold it. What the fuck does the watch do? Did it just tell me time? Why is everything here connected to me that doesn't really make sense? Oh yeah, I killed my sister.
Brother, what have you done?
Kill
Mary!
her.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
And then like, I'm right here, dickwad. It's kind of what I was expecting it to do, and then it didn't, so... Fire and Sun. Main quest. Oh, that's my... This big map. Yeah.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
Okay, so when's nightfall? Do I just wait? Is that is that what?
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
So are we gonna do it? Or, oh hey yeah, Mr. Really kills himself. Bloody diarrhea, 15th of October. Backslid. Becky coughed all night. The fever and fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big time machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October, I talked to man with a mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little past. I slept a little last night. And the factory has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. Oh. I'm just gonna... Okay. It has to sound like a tune. No more noises. Becky's dead now. Forgive me, my love. I have someone to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oh, so she was a vampire. Okay.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
I mean, this isn't really rational thinking, but okay. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I know, short game, but it's alright. Just fucking kidding. I think you all know that by now. If you don't, what's wrong with you? Still alive.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness indeed. As mad as the moon. Tales wrapped in sunlight into a glowing
We should hide up that cloud, evolve and rest. Spending experience points to improve your vampiric skills. I told me you drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. Claws, blood shadow mist. I'm gonna get claws. Wait, 1,000? Oh, fuck. This sounds cool.
It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech.
Here! My head's spinning.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
He just figured that one out.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Oof. It's all just recruitment posters up to a place where no citizen would get. I'm gonna eat the fucking rat.
This is despicable.
I ate the rat. I'm gonna eat it again. I'm gonna eat another
I
one.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Me either. But hey,
What will London have to say to me?
I mean, you just ate two
I
rats.
cannot enter. I have so many questions unanswered.
And they probably won't get answered because you're not a citizen.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
No, this is the Black Death. What is that? someone I know?
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Maybe it's because there's blood in the
I
walls and
follow
stuff.
the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Maybe not, because it might be a boss.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Traveler's Tavern.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Something can be done to get out.
Maybe some of the locals saw him. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I mean...
No place for you. Freewell has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Who's so? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire.
Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone...
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this.
I have
What are your
something
intentions if you
exposed,
find the killer?
I'll just ask, I like how each branch of the Y is a dialogue option. That's really cool.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
And hopefully not in a way where I'm your enemy.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Oh yeah, I remember about this. The one thing in this game. That's it, yeah.
Not long ago, this mess would have given me a laugh.
He didn't deserve this.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Oh, well, oh, don't worry. I'll clean up his act. Mwahaha. Can I swim? Swim, pussy. It's only freezing cold water.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Fire. Oh, shit.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
'30th of October from Jeep McCollum to docks patrols. Object: multiple deaths in the dock regions. We believe we have a nasty leech. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the best beast and purge it quickly. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town. Don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Huge open wound on his chest.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
There are. bullets.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. Never known the column to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. What have I got?
All Maureen's questions will be, if the man says the bloodsuckers don't lie, you've got one job, and that's to find him. Nightmare screams when you burn them alive. We won't see any of these bastards back here.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Nightmare screams when you burn them alive.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do here.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Watch yourselves! Here's one of them! Christ! He's dead!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Fuck. Whore. Anyway, sire.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. but I will tell you she values her privacy. For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
So what do you think? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
What I gotta say, I am loving this game.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. a word in my office later, Jonathan?
I just kind of wanted to know what was up with the guy, but,
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. Kill you. Kill you.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden. Such a divine sin.
wait, could I have not killed him? Was it forced?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's a nice little reference. Boost yourself. Look.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Okay. I would get 6,000 experience. Damn. Thanks, but yeah. Give me 3,000.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. It's locked. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. I cannot enter.
Sounds like a you problem. I have this changes to fix. This is not going to end well.
It's locked, all right.
Honestly, if something wants to jump at me, something can. You fucking ready?
It's locked. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Why'd you put? Oh.
Well, fuck it, I guess you won't. Too fast,
I wish to use this weapon though.
Today,
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I saw you. You little shit. Kinda scared me, to be honest. Oh.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
I meant to use R2. Shit. Oh, this is a boss room.
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Don't have any blood to heal myself.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Fuck. So glad I got the claws, dude. Claws are easily the best thing in the game. I'm still on air. Okay, yeah, I just had to check. Why are you loading? That's somewhat scary. I take the
I cannot enter.
Wait, damn it. Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long is it going to take?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest.
Don't waste your time with me.
Aww. Feel really bad for the guy.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
well, that's it for today's stream. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Fun game. Definitely do recommend playing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good day, night, afternoon.